Chelsea's midfield. A lot of people have said a lot of things. And I saw this problem from Mauricio Pochettino last season. You understand? And that's the reason why I made the video about who are the deep lying playmakers. If you go down to my videos, you will see it. And I also made a video about who are the number 10s. Why I made that video is because a lot of people have always confused these positions. Why? Because their style of play is very similar. You understand? And they look very much alike. And they are very creative. Your number 10, you expect your number 10 to be very creative to play make. And then the deep lying playmakers, you understand, are also creative. They play make. And their style of play is similar. Who are these deep lying playmakers? I mentioned Andre Pirlo. In the initial stage of his career, when he was signed for Inter Milan, he played for Inter Milan 3 years. He was an Inter Milan player for 3 years. But he was only able to make 22 appearances. He was sent to loan twice, you understand, to Regina and then to Brescia, until AC Milan signed him. Ancelotti identified his rightful profile. He dropped into that deep line playmaking role, and the rest was history. Look at Toni Kroos. Play Toni Kroos as creative, as good as he is as a deep line playmaker. Play him as a number 10 behind this number 9. You will not see Toni Kroos throughout the match. And this is another thing with Pedri. Pedri is best as a deep line playmaker here than he is as a number 10. Play him on. Barcelona fans will be having weakness. Anytime you play him further up the pitch behind the 9, he goes. You will not see him in the match again. You understand? That's the reason why a midfield three of Frankie de Jong, Pedri, and Gavi can never work. Because Gavi cannot play behind the 9. He's not that creative. Do you get? And then he cannot play here because he's not that disciplined. He's just like Valverde, playing Valverde here, which we saw in Real Madrid. I'll still come to that. Talking about Chelsea again, back to Chelsea. The midfield of Caicedo, Lavia, and Enzo will not work. From Pochettino, we saw that whenever Enzo is injured or suspended, the midfield of Lavia and Gallagher is Caicedo and Gallagher was perfect. For me, I would advise Enzo Maresca, if you are playing against a small team where you have 80 or 75% of the ball, or you have most of the ball most of the time, and you need to be more creative as you be playing against a low block, play a midfield of Lavia and Enzo, with Enzo being the deepest and Lavia being able to come to receive the ball when Enzo is overcrowded. Because Lavia can receive the ball on the half turn and take players on and play out from the back. There are many ways to play out from the back, either with one-touch passes or with long passes, or you taking the players on. You understand? Lavia can do this both. Enzo can do it with one-touch passes or switching the ball to the flanks. He can do it with his eyes closed. He doesn't even need to look at the player. But if you are playing, then you play Palmer in front of them. Who, when the ball is at the left side, he will jog to the left side. If it's at the right side, he comes to this side. So that you will play with two good 1v1 wingers, line huggers in Neto, Madueke. You understand? Or Modric. Nkunku cannot hug the line. He cannot take players on. He's still not seeing his injury. He's afraid of getting injured. You understand? So there's no need playing. Instead of playing Nkunku as a left wing, play Jackson here. Jackson is better as a winger because he can dribble. Let me tell you, Jackson, outside the 18-year box is world class, whether you believe it or not. But inside the box, he's on the average player. Play Nkunku here. Nkunku can drop. Nkunku can, do whatever he likes. Play Jackson here. Play Neto here. Play Palmer here. If you are playing against a small side. But if you're playing against a top 6, drop Enzo to the bench. He's better off in the bench. Play Lavia and Caicedo, so that this one will be more defensive. You understand? And then play Palmer here. This will help Palmer to be closer to the goal. Yesterday, if you notice, you see that Palmer is very far away from Chelsea's goal post. You cannot leave your best threat or your best goal scorer far away from the goal post, hugging the line. No, holding width. It's not there to hold width. Play him closer to the striker or closer to the 18-yard box. Give him a free roll. Let him be able to identify where the threat is. Palmer has that brilliance. He has that intelligence, football intelligence. You understand? And he tracks back much better than Nkunku. Jackson will track back. He's a workaholic. Neto will track back. You understand? And this will bring a better balance to the team. Striking the balance and stability is very key to your team on how they play. So I don't see the reason why they want to force this 3. You're always prioritizing playing your 325 million. No, it's not going to work. It's never going to work. One of them has to be in the bench. There's nothing bad in having a quality bench or having a 100 million. Grealish, how much was he bought for? Is it not 100 million? He stays on the bench. Vadio, larger part of the season, he was on the bench. So there is nothing there. I don't see anything wrong in keeping Enzo on the bench. You understand? Against Martin, you can play him. If you watch my video, you see I identify Enzo as a deep line playmaker and not as a number 10. He has no business doing it. He doesn't know how to press. He doesn't know how and when to press. So why play him here? Why not play him here, where he seems like press resistant? Even in Argentina, he's the deepest of the midfielders in Argentina. He plays deeper than Rodrigo and McAllister. So why not play him in the deep role? He's not an attacking midfielder. He cannot shoot. He cannot score. You saw the opportunities, the chances he had to score, but he didn't convert any of them because that's not his rightful position. So that mistake should stop. So that's my opinion on Enzo Fernandez and all this role. You understand? None of them has to be dropped, and he should know when to play who against who. You understand? Small teams play Enzo and Lavia. Big team play Lavia and Caicedo. Peace.